how to get 4 to 5 meetings per week for your SMMA. Hi guys, my name is Krishna Vrati. I run an online advertising and consulting agency, and in this video I'm going to share with you the exact outreach process I use to book easily 3 to 4 meetings per week with my prospective clients. It's more of like an outreach process. You can also call it like an outreach funnel in terms of the exact steps which I use, and I'm also able to replicate it at scale by hiring a virtual assistant and just guiding them through this process. And if you are starting with your agency just right now at a beginner stage from scratch, this is the easiest process. Trust me when I say this. This is the easiest, cleanest, simplest process you can use to get to 3 to 4 meetings every week without any issues. So let's just get started with it, right? So there's going to be 6 steps to this. Number 1 step is, first of all, go ahead, open up your Instagram. No, we're not scrolling. What we'll be doing is finding your ideal customer. So when you're starting with your agency, you've obviously decided on a niche. For me, and I personally do e-commerce niche. I just personally like it. There's so many benefits to it. So that's the niche I'm in. For example, if it's the same niche for you, you need to write down, like literally take a pen and paper and write down the type of ideal client you're looking for. Okay, and once you have that dialed in, open up your Instagram and find a perfect business which comes under your qualification process. Like your qualification process could be, it needs to have X amount of followers. If you run ads, one of the qualification steps could be they need to be running X amount of ads. They need Facebook pixel installed, just basic steps. Okay, so once you have that list ready, there's 2 ways we find clients on, we find perfect businesses on Instagram. One is the hashtag method, where you just search up for terms. For example, if you work with skincare businesses or brands, just search up skincare on Instagram. There's going to be a lot of posts, and a lot of them are going to be cosmetic and products from brands. So just open up and you'll find those ideal brands. So once you open up their post, go to their main page, and you'll be able to see all those verified brands, as well as brands which suit you. Okay, the second method is the suggested method. So while you're finding brands through like hashtags, for example, hashtag skincare, hashtag apparel, hashtag new gen apparel, right? Once you have found clients through that, what you can go is, once you have found that ideal perfect business, after going through all the list of hashtags and businesses you find there, once you find an ideal business which goes through all of your qualification steps, what you hit is the suggested button. So where like that arrow, drop down arrow, which suggests more businesses. So you just click on that suggested method, and it opens up a bunch of similar businesses or brands, and you just open up their pages and you have a list of brands which will be leads for you later on, right? And it's like an endless loop. So once you're finished with the suggested list of one brand, the brands which you found through that suggested list, you can go to their page, open up their suggested icon, and get an endless, like continuous loop of leads. So this is like a good endless source of leads for you. Now, what you do now is just open up like with a Chrome extension like Snowbio, Hunter, stuff like that. Get the owner's email. So once you have the list of the brands, go to the website and use any Chrome extension like Snowbio, Hunter, and get the owner's email. Mind that we only want to reach out to the owner and no one else. Only to the co-founder, owner, or the managing director. These are usually the posts which you find through these softwares as well. Okay, once you have a list of the emails and you have correlated them to the website, open up a CRM. But there's a bunch of these like Close CRM. Pipedrive is a CRM which is like a customer relation management system, right? And if you're just starting out from scratch, you can also go with Google Sheets. That's how I personally started my agency journey as well. So you can open up Sheets and add the owner's name, email, the brand Instagram, and the brand website in one row, and you will have a bunch of these ready every single day. So once you're done with this, we move on to the 4th step. Again, just so you're not lacking behind. First step was to find the perfect business. Second was to hit suggestions after you found them. Third was to get the owner's email. Okay, then you put them in a CRM, and now you move on. And once you have the list ready, you open up your email software or just Gmail and start open up a software called Loom, which is like a video auditing software, and just record cold Loom video audits for them, going over their website, what you like about it, what you don't like about it, going over their ads, going over their content, what you would suggest they could improve. And then at the end of the video, which you record the video audit, you ask them if they would like to hop on an informal chat with you so that you can help them with their ads, content, whatever service you're offering. Okay, so just record like a cold Loom video and send it through a good email template to that very respective lead. Okay, and once you have done that, since you already have like a CRM in place, now what you do is put forward a 3 to 4 email follow-up sequence for that client. So once you have sent the Loom, they will probably reply back to you, and if they don't, you want to keep following up. Why do you want to do that? Because you've put in efforts to record like a quick 5 to 6 minute video. Now 5 to 6 minutes might not sound that big, but you're doing this for literally 30 to 40 leads when you're just starting out. Okay, so every single day you're reaching out to 30 people, if that makes sense, right? So that's 150 minutes every single day which you're spending on reaching out to these people. So you want to make sure even if they're not responding, they're actually viewing your Loom video or your video audit which you have recorded for them. So just keep following up with them. There's 2 ways to follow up. If they haven't seen the video, you follow up for them to see the video first. And if they have seen the video, you follow up to hear their thoughts. Hey man, what's your thoughts? Did you go through the video? What do you think about it? Right? So just have a 3 to 4 follow-up, a 3 to 4 email follow-up sequence. What I would suggest, another thing is between these 3 to 4 follow-up sequence, always have a 2-day gap between each email you send so that you give them time to reply back to you. There may be any scenario where they are busy or they could not respond back to you. So you want to make sure you give them a bit of time as well. Not too much, but 2 days sounds enough. Okay. And number 6 would be, with all these follow-up emails as well as with the cold Looms, have a clear CTA, which is a call to action. Call to action basically means what they need to do. You dictate to them what they need to do when they read the email. Okay. Do you want them to book in a call with you, which is the most probable outcome, right? You don't want to directly sell them. You want to hop on a call with them, maybe 2 calls with them, and then eventually sell them on your service, convince them on a sales call about your services and how this could benefit them, right? So have a clear CTA on every email as well as the email with the Loom video, and have a good scheduling system in place. Personally, the one I use is Calendly. A lot of people use it and it's one of the best out there. So just have a good calendar scheduling system and have a clear CTA at the end of every email, so the prospect knows what to do if they need to book in a call with you, if they need to reply back something to you. But yeah, that's basically it. Doing this multiple times every single day. So every day I would recommend you, if you're just starting out, have a list of 30 to 40 leads every single day. Take out 2 hours every single day at the start of your day, and then eventually reach out to them throughout the day. Just spending couple of as I told you, 5 minutes each it takes. Every Loom video needs to be about 5 minutes, right? So it's not a lot of work, but to start off, you need to do this, right? So every day, just reach out to 30 to 40 leads to start off with. And I can almost guarantee you, if you're doing it correctly, you're going to get about 4 to 5 meetings booked for your SMMA every single week. So yeah, that's basically it. If you have any questions apart from this, feel free to reach out to my Instagram. I'll leave it below in the description, and I will see you later. Bye bye.